welcome back. Where you been? Oh, I know, you've been here the whole time. I've been the one that ain't been showing up. But anyway, we got something interesting, maybe. They tell me they broke the rake, and it's not just a little deal, it's broke in half. What's left of the rake? This is all Gabe's got left of the rake. Gabe, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No. Load it up.
Well, get in the skid steer.
You got all this straps, or you can do it, one of the two.
Yeah, I'll strap it. Try not to hit nothing. Tear nothing more up. Smile. Good morning. Welcome back. I'm Jeremy Sherdino. And you're going to hang out with me today for a little bit. We got to go to the shop Saturday morning. I don't like going to the shop on Saturdays. But we're going to the shop because the rake is broke. And it's broke pretty good. So we got to see if we can scab it back together because Dad doesn't want to buy a new arm for it. That's what it needs, is a whole new arm. It wasn't made very well, which it sees a lot of use, and it sees a lot of abuse. It's a Coons rake. I think it was made in the States, but it must be French engineered. I don't know. I don't know who designed it. Coon is a company from France. It just wasn't built heavy enough. It's got a big 5-inch tube, but they made it out of 3/16 Welsh tubing. I mean, I don't understand that. Okay, we're back at the shop. Here's the rake. And it is broken. Actually, this thing broke one time right in here. You can see it up in there. I put this angle piece on here. Actually, the piece of square tube I cut out to fit over it. So we can't do that this time because it's broke right up against here in the bottom deal. So we're going to try to weld it back together, and then we'll try to plate it a little bit and see how that works out. But first we're going to have to grind her down a little bit, put a little edge, get them where we can fit it back together, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, there's the rake. There's the rake wheels. There's the rake. We gotta finish the rake. We did that Saturday. We started on it Saturday. So it's not done yet. Go over here, I'll show you. We gotta have to finish. Gonna have to finish. We welded it back together here. Now we gotta straighten the rest of this bar and get this welded back together. I'm gonna have to put a piece in here, I think. Otherwise, I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, I straightened it, said this was big 90, and I straightened it out. Still got a bend right here. I'm gonna take it back out, but I gotta get it back in the shop. I had to take it out of the shop. Plus it rained today, so it's not like they're gonna need it for a few days. But it does need to get done so we can go home. Which I don't want it to go home yet because I need that tractor here for a few days. All right, back to the rake. We need to take this off and try to bend this right here. So I'm gonna mark it or how I want to bend it. Where'd the marker go? Bent right here. We're going to bend it right like that. Okay, so we got to undo these two wheels, get this bar and undo those to get the bar out. So that's what we're going to do. Ah. I don't like using my press because it leaks. Okay, there's where we want to try to straighten it. There's a pretty good bow in it right there. Subtle bow, but it makes a big difference. You bend something, you want to go past, make it look like it's bent the other direction. Then it will spring back. If you do it just right, it'll spring back to straight. I think I got it first try. Try to straighten a little bit more down this way. I think I'm about to cut a chunk of this out. Probably gonna cut a foot or so out of this because it was like where it was a 90 and I bent it back around. It just, there's no getting it out of it. Almost have to put the bolts back in to see. It's going to work. On the inside here before I get to it a little better. All right, it's down from here to here, so I think we'll try to bend it right in here. Hopefully we won't break one of those, but I'm going to put the hoist on it. So I left the hoist up in the air. Okay, I'm going to cut, I think I'll cut this piece out from here over. I'm going to cut a little dab off this side as well. I'm going to put solid round stock in there because I can't get rid of this bend very easy. Make sure I got something to put in there.
cut out 13.5 inches. We're making 13 5/8 inches. And, well, let's straighten that out. Let me see. Yeah, 13 5/8 ought to be good. I think. 13 5/8, and then we'll probably add 6 inches in each tube. So what is that? 19 5/8. We'll cut a piece 20. Make it. And then we'll put the difference in there. That's what we're going to do. Oh man, that's a lot of gator farts left over. Well, they're not left over. They're just not put back on yet. We haven't figured out what we're doing on that one yet. Well, that is longer than I thought and heavier than I thought. It looks like about 20 to me. Yeah. That's like 30. Yeah, that was almost 30. Okay, it's a good thing I put the front extension on before I decided to weld it, because it really brought it up down here and made it a little crooked. I think it's still going to be acceptable though. You know, I wasn't planning on using this bushing anyway, so it's still going to function, and it probably will. I probably still could get that bushing around it if I want, but that bushing's actually broke, so we don't have one. So anyway, I think it'll work just fine. All it's got to do is pick the wheels up. But anyway, there you go. Now we're going to weld it. Not work. Well, it'll work once there's weight on it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll send it. Gonna send it.